वो लगेगा कि पूरा दिख रहा टूटा हुआ। Hi, namaste friends. Namaste friends. Hi, Scientific Spell. Hi, AI Music. Hi, Scientific Spell. Hi, AI Music. Hi, Scientific Spell. Okay, so seems my voice echoed because I had switched it on from different device. I have worked on it now. Let us see. So Scientific Spell, AI Music, thank you for joining. Do you have any questions? Please ask related to research areas in hospitality and tourism. Guys, research is a very critical component for any sector to develop, and it requires a lot of thinking process where you need to identify the problems, the gaps. You need to work on what is the problem existing in the market and how you can solve it. So, in a easy way, research is finding the truth and getting the solution for the problem which is existing. Now, when I said research is very important in any sector to develop, hospitality and tourism should not be sidelined. I have seen many people talking about that hospitality and tourism is a skill based and it doesn't require any research activities. But no, it does requires. Please don't take it in a way that it is just skill based. So research and development is only in scientific areas. Hospitality and tourism is also science based, science and art based, where your skills are evolving based on the scientific requirements in the market. So one has to understand that for any sector to grow, develop, research is a must. Okay. Now, many of the students who are in hospitality and tourism industry, they struggle when they get a project in their final year, or when they are doing their PhD activities as a research scholar, or if they are a teacher and if they want to give some projects to the student, they struggle, uh, that which is the best one to give, or which is the required one to give in the market. So I would suggest that you need to first understand as a consumer, behave like a consumer, and understand what are the various problems which are existing in the market. Or say, for example, just understand in terms of a manager that what evolution has happened, what development has happened, and what could be the requirements, the need in the market. And then think about a topic which suits you, which interests you, for you to do a thorough fact finding, a thorough research work. Okay. Now, say for example, scientific spell is asking what is a better method, researching via ChatGPT or manual research, or an hybrid is most efficient. That's a very good question. I would say that researching first on your own is the best. Yes, ChatGPT is making your life easy. Uh, Getting some ideas from ChatGPT is good, but that intricity, that curiosity to know more on your own should be from yours within. That's the reason I said choose a topic that interests you. Okay, so if say for example, I have done my PhD in ecotourism. That time, almost 15 years down the lane, it was a fashion word, it was a fad. People were, I could, hear from various videos, or I used to read a lot. So I saw that in abroad it was being used in massive way. Then I thought, why not in India, where it is happening in India? So I saw in Kerala it started. And I like, why not in other destinations? What is the thing it is happening? Then that time, there was internet was just started, so it was difficult to find through internet also. So I just used to read some books. From the books I used to find out what are the things which is happening, and it was all international market, what is happening there. Then what things can be used in Indian market, I started working on it. And then I took a topic which was very much required in the area where I was studying. And then it helped me a lot to pursue my PhD and get it fruitful that way. So, your question, which is the better method, I would say start first with your interest. Look into ChatGPT, what ChatGPT suggests, but don't take it as it is. ChatGPT is a program language. Don't take it the thing that it is a fact. You need to find out the fact. So then you have to do a rigorous literature search first. So the very important thing is the literature review. As I told you, I referred to some books, newspapers, articles. Same way, you have to refer to some various books and find it out which is the best suitable for you, and then use both the hybrid methods and do extensive exploratory research, especially literature based research. Find out what is the other authors have left and not done, and what you can do for your study. Now there is a next question, which is how is hospitality a combination of arts and science? Good question. So as I said in my starting, that it's a combination of art and science. Why? Because see, as I told you, it's a skill based. So communicating with the customers, preparing a dish for the customers. I'm talking about this is a hotel sector, or in airline sector, or in cruise lines, or in entertainment sector, or in customer care, where you require to show your interpersonal skills. Okay, how you communicate, how you solve the problems, how you Try to do your time management and get the work done, fulfill the customer requirements, and then the scientific reasoning towards it, like the logical, critical ability of doing any task is very important. Okay, so when I said that it is the combination of arts and science, the skill is your art, and the logical reasoning, the combination of critical ability, solving the problems is science behind it. Even it is considered as a technology base, so more of technological ability, which revolves around scientific knowledge, is there. So, yeah, when I was saying selecting the particular topic, you need to find out right now what is going in the market. So, there are some areas which I will highlight in my this live session. One is sustainability. Everybody is talking about sustainability, green practices. Other peoples are talking about what are the neutral zero practices, carbon zero practices, net zero activities. So these things can be spoken, thought upon when you are doing a research. Many, you can start with small establishment, take it as a case study, what homestays are doing or what cruise lines are doing, what aviations are doing. Select a sector and find it out how sustainability can be integrated in those areas. And then find out what are the things which are left out. So as I said, sustainability, like how customer is perceiving sustainability, that also you can find it out. Then the other thing is AI is booming. So how AI is changing the service pattern in this sector, how AI is changing customer behavior, how AI is controlling customer choices. All those can be studied. There's a lot to be studied in that. In fact, the teaching methods through AI in this industry, hospitality and tourism industry, can be studied. Then, very important suggestion I want to give is go for social experimentations. Nowadays, if you would have watched in various videos, social experiments like how a customer or how an employee will behave if you do something wrong, or maybe something related to citizens' behavior in a restaurant setup or in a cruise setup, in an aviation sector, and see how people behave, what is their choices, and then you can come up with your own very good research facts, truth finding in that way. And the very very important part is the niche areas in hospitality tourism, that is space tourism, dark tourism, ghost tourism. These are the areas which is requiring a lot of research to be done. Now peace tourism, everywhere we are hearing the world is struggling with lots of countries fighting, and then state-wise there are a lot of fights which happens within the country. So how you a tourism activity can develop peace, that also a beautiful topic you can create. And I would suggest to those who are here in this live session to please go to such topic and then find out what you can do. And the very most important topic which I would suggest is, as I've done in ecotourism, the community-based activities, how the local community can be included in research, okay, and how they can be included in this tourism hospitality product, and they can get their livelihood. That kind of research one can take it. Okay, so, okay. The question is, can you give an example of hospitality social experience and ideal result? Result is, so after research only you can get it. But yeah, social experiments in hospitality, like say for example, mm, people when they go to a big five-star category hotels or a big enterprise, there would be people who are daily customers, okay, regular customers, the elite category, and they would be the first-time customer. So just see how you as a group of your research team behave as if you are the first time customer and do something the other person behave as if you are an employee, but you have to take permissions. Okay, so no objection certificate from the various restaurants or wherever you're going, hospitality, any sector, and see, when you say something wrong to them and when you're not serving to them, how the other customers sitting on the next tables, or when they are going in the areas, say lobby areas or the cruise lines or any airport, what they behave, how they behave, do they help? Uh, this kind of things can be experimented and we can get the results. But it takes a, what to say, long time to do this. But the thing is, when you start with one small areas, just go with um, a regular Udupi areas and see if you are teasing somebody or you shout at the person who's serving you, see how others are behaving, and then that can be noted in qualitative, it is a kind of qualitative study, and that can be noted how um, you can develop a good culture in abusive places or where customers are not behaving properly, how to uh, create awareness for such activities. That way you can do. Okay, next question is, what is ghost tourism? So thank you. Yeah, music. And now next question is ghost tourism. Ghost tourism, when I am saying, when I have already said about that, it's a niche area, it's kind of a dark tourism concept where it's known for its some infamous activity. Okay, just to give example, Jallianwala Bagh in India, where the massacre, like a lot of killing happened, and then people suffered a lot. People joined for the freedom struggle. Okay, so these places are showing you the dark side of the society. These people, these places can be built for creating awareness. Okay. The other dark tourism areas are like some suicide points, which was earlier there, or some are known for some abnormal, unnatural activities, uh, whatever we term it as. Maybe created stories like so and so heritage spot is known for a ghost coming visiting. So people are curious to know about these places, so you can go and interact with the local people and find it out how the activities are being developed there, how people visit, what they do. That can be experimented. Now, as I was talking about various niche tourism activities, I spoke about peace tourism. Peace tourism is very much required. So, if you're taking up any topic, going for peace tourism, how peace tourism can develop some kind of harmony in the society, how these places which are known for um, freedom struggles, large scale level of death for some society mishaps, how these can be developed as a peaceful places, what activities can be done, can be studied for future developments. And one more topic which I thought about talking in this today's session was um, diversity, equity, and inclusivity, DEI, which is most of the countries talking about. So why not in hospitality and tourism? So this can be a big topic to be studied: diversity, equity, and inclusivity. Like how various genders are involved, or various people of different caliber, ability are involved. Races, people of different races, communities are involved. Pay scale or something among the gender can be studied at a great scale. Okay, now the question is, what type of tourism is done when you visit cultural heritage of different countries? Okay, so see, we are going back to basics of types of tourism. When we talk about cultural heritage places, cultural tourism activities like knowing the place, Okay, finding the information about the place and getting involved into like whatever the rituals they used to do. Say, for example, if I cultural is religious places also. So if I'm going to a religious place, I will get involved into the rituals, worshipping, offerings. Okay, if I'm going to a culture place which is known for dance activities or some kind of food, people are eating together, enjoying. So those activities are involved in cultural and heritage places. So these were the things which I required to discuss in today's live streaming session. Thank you for being there. Let's keep having such discussions more oftenly. Thank you. Do support. Take care. Bye bye. Namaste.